empowerment coach, motivational speaker, intuitive dancer.
Oh, I like that.
We already had a singer this morning, so we have some dance now.
Yeah.
And the world's traveler. So come on, what a combination.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to your speech. So the topic is the transformative power of the words and the intuitive movement. Let's see Shel Marie.
One of the things that I love, that just really went into my heart, especially when I was on my transformational journey, was this. And I don't know if it's exactly this, but this is how it came into my mind. And it's time to get out of our heads and into our hearts. Okay? So through just some little techniques I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you how we can just be more present and more focused and more energized. Okay? So I just want you to look at this image because there's quite a contrast, isn't there? So, as you can see here, this female, she is hiding behind the mask. And this one, you would say, what would you think of this lady?
Free.
Just for money. Yeah, for confident, interesting.
Whoa.
But this was the same person. Because this was the person externally. And this was the person in tiger. But this was the person that I didn't want people to see. Because inside, I was the funny girl who always had the funny story. I would trip over now the wire. There's something that would fall on my toes, and I would tell everybody about it. And you never guess what happened to me. This happened, and everyone would laugh, and only you, Shelley, and it would just be constantly stories. And I loved to be the funny girl. Externally, but internally, I was crying. I was crying and saying, why me? Victim. But you see, I didn't understand that internally that internally we had the ability to change that. So because the mindsets around me, and it's not blaming other people, but because around me, I was constantly around very similar mindsets, very similar thought patterns, very similar beliefs, I just thought everyone thought this way, everyone acted this way, and everyone just cried in private. Everyone was a good girl, don't act out. Don't show yourself too shiny. Okay, be the chameleon in the room. How's everyone acting right now? Let's be the same. Don't stand out. But inside, I wanted to dance. I wanted to express myself. I wanted to show up fully as me. I wanted to wear bright colors. But no. Pull your shine down. And it took me until probably 3 years ago to actually be like, enough is enough. Because I want to step into that room. And I don't want to have to pretend. It was exhausting, it was tiring to be like whoever else was in that room of the dominant energy. While then someone else was stood there being what I wanted to be. So I said, no more to this. So this is when this now has become inside as well. What you see on the outside is inside as well. Not every day. We are not perfect. We have things show up in our life. But now, I want to wear that outfit. I want to wear that lipstick that I was told, oh, Barbies wear lipstick. No. I want to wear lipstick because I like the way it makes me feel.
Yes.
It makes me feel like I not only stand with my energy, but I present myself with my energy. So, again, we can present ourselves however we want to. But for me, there's something really powerful about putting on lipstick, about putting on heels. And honestly, in this outfit, normally I'm about to have heels on because we need to ground as well, I believe. We need to reconnect to the earth and just have that moment to just breathe and think clearly about what we want in life. So with that in mind, we're going to let it all out. So I want you to stand up now.
All right.
And it's like, yes, it's okay with me.
I love this.
So, we're not quite dancing yet.
Okay, got it.
No, we're going to get ready. So, and we're actually all, because we've come to this event, we're actually all at a very similar, I would like to say, the alignment in your discussion, wow, and even all the discussions yesterday. But we're just going to bring our beautiful, powerful energy all together as one, and we're going to make it really strong. Okay? So a technique that I love to do in one of my movement classes is we are going to do some breathing, but we're not just going to breathe. We're going to add intention and purpose to the breathing, because everything is about intention. So when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in, we're going to bring it up to our stomach, and then we're going to pretend that there is a lot of in front of us, and we are going to push it out. We're going to really push it out. But before that, we're going to hold our breath for a little bit, because our body likes to say, abort, something new. And we're just going to hold it just a little bit to prove that we are in control of our body. Okay? So we're going to breathe it in. So just say, breathe it in, hold it here. Sorry, I'll tell me again. And we're going to really push it out, okay? Right, you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Here we go. Right, you can do it better than that. We're going to go again, okay? You ready? Let's go. And this last one, don't worry about the person next to you, focus on yourself. You're going to hold it as long as you can, okay? To just prove you're in control. And when your body gets that little point where it's like, I need to breathe, you're just going to say, no. We're going to hold it that a little bit longer because we are in control, okay? Are you ready? Let's go.
Look, really.
Yeah, absorbing.
So just so you know, before that, there's a whole, I'll talk about it later, but there's a particular practice. It's not called a dance class. It's an intuitive movement practice that I've actually developed, which is about opening the whole of our body and all about grounding and then letting out all the tension in our body so then we can flow, okay? Because it's not just about the flow, it's the fact that if we're not moving like this easily, it's because there's something inside our body that needs releasing. So I'll share that with you later. So, as we've all been talking about, all is mind. You need to really think about that. All is mind. In every single thing, every single behavior, every way you are showing up, just think about that. Are you consciously creating? Are you really in control of your words and your intuitive movements? And that's why I'm talking to you today about the power, the transformative power of intuitive words and movements. Because I was sharing earlier with Carmen, when I was first on my journey, I was so internal and I'd worked so hard internally. But when that download or that message or that vision came, my body did not want to move. My body was like, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fear, 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 fear. But you know when you feel that fire, you run towards that fire. That is your transformation. You feel that means you need to do it more. Because 3 years ago, if someone told me I would be stood here now speaking in front of you, absolutely not. But you know the first time I ever stood on a stage, my soul was like, finally, finally, finally. So I just want you to think about the frequency of words. I was not saying that anything's wrong, everything's right, everything's bad, everything's good. But I just want you to think about the frequency of some of the words that just really stand out to you right now. How did they feel? Do they feel good? Do they bring up a memory?
Yeah, dark memories.
Yeah. So how does that make you feel?
Very negative and anxious.
So Carmen talked about this, about our energy, our field. So think about that. When we are using these words, we don't know the effect that has on another person and also the effect that has on us. So I just want you to be conscious about your word choices. Again, we should be able to express ourselves always exactly how we want to express ourselves. But just think, sometimes reframing and rewording what you want to say could have a very different vibration and reaction with another person. So again, just to be the opposite, so you don't want to just always, it's all about balance. How do you feel now that how do you feel now when you read these words?
Lovely.
You feel like this nice feeling inside? Again, that's because words hold frequency, words hold emotion, words hold memories. So just as we were talking about intuitive movements, and I'm not just talking about songs and dancing, but also intuitive movements is how we show up in anything, how we paint, how we dance, how we walk, how we talk, how we express ourselves. So I just want you to think about the power of lyrics right now. So say what you want to say and let the words come out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. How does that make you feel? So imagine adding that with your dancing and your emotion. Can you imagine then how expressive and how transformational that can be? And that's why I believe, I'm not saying that everyone should be a dancer. When you apply the creative arts to your intentional words and your actions, it's another level of vibration. So again, just think about these words. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. See? So you know the song. Imagine we just playing. Yes. That could be playing in the supermarket. And you could all of a sudden,
Yeah.
So this is why we need to be conscious, and it's not saying words that aren't as empowering in songs, but just being aware of what you are hearing around you and how they might be affecting you. Okay, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. It doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. That's a really strong message for me. Because people assume when you're on your own you're lonely. But everything is internal. So if you believe you're lonely, but if you don't, everything is intention. So last one, get up and stand up. Stand up for your rights. Okay, does this not make you want to exactly add an action? Okay, if he sang that and he was like, oh, right. Exactly. If he's like, get up, stand up for your rights. It does not have the same intention, but this is the thing. In words and intuitive movements, it makes you feel alive. It makes you feel good inside. Okay, there was one more, sorry.
This one is all for you. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know you. Yeah. So, because you burn with the brightest flame. I never knew that actually was the words, but that shows that the powerful. I just obviously was so like it drove the music. Woohoo! So yeah, everything is giving you a subliminal message. So again, it doesn't mean like rap songs or something like that. Don't enjoy them. Just be conscious. Enjoy it, observe it, but don't become it. Allow it to come through. So becoming a content creator, we've talked about this so much. I'm so ahead of myself. It's just really making sure you are conscious of everything that you are consuming, not just in your mouth, in your mind, what you're watching, and just question things. Just because someone is saying on the news that that's your truth, doesn't mean it's true. Did you see it? Oh. So here, just before we do some dancing, and I hope the music works in a minute, I want you, I'm sorry, just a female character. It's just a character, but anyone it relates to. I want you to now really think of your highest, greatest version, okay? And no happy, no playing it small, okay? This is the power of our imagination. Even if you wanted to be a singer and someone's told you can't sing and you believe you can't sing, that is a story you are telling yourself. You want to be a singer on a stage, you visualize that singer on a stage. Because what we're going to do now is you think if you could literally wave your magical wand now and become exactly who you wanted to be, what would she look like? What would he look like? How would she sound? How would she enter that room? What would her day look like? What would his day look like? Who would he or she be in a relationship with? Because again, we have these beliefs that, okay, I'll be with him because my career is really successful. No, these are stories. You can have it all. No capping. So imagine now, I want you to really imagine that, because what we're going to do now is a technique that's going to really raise our vibration. And it's called the warrior pose, okay? So when we do this warrior pose, we're going to stand up, but we're going to add intention to it. So I have a song, and when I say 3, 2, 1, intuitively, not just follow the leader, we're not following the leader anymore here, we are the leader. Mm-hmm. Whatever you feel inside, I want you to strike that pose, that warrior pose, okay? So if you feel like, okay? And I want you to really open your voice, because this is another thing. No. What do toddlers do? What do toddlers do when they want attention? They act out. They say, hey, look at me, listen to me. We're not going to throw ourselves on the floor because we are, we're classy businessmen and women here. But we are going to let it out. Whatever that is inside, however your body wants to move, we are going to let it out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on then. Let's get this song. Hopefully it will work. The whole division.
Health and safety.
Yeah.
Yes, you want five.
guys. Amazing. Perfect, Phil. Okay, so guys. Good. And we're going to write it out there. Oh. So I'm going to be honest with you, and again, this is just if you felt intuitively called. Usually after we've done our warm-up and we've done our warrior pose, the ladies, gentlemen, whoever's attending my class, usually 99% say, we've got to dance now. And it's not because they're tired. It's because their body has opened in certain ways and moved in certain ways, and it's released so much. And then when they dance, that's it. They are ready to flow. So again, this is also for the beautiful viewers. If anyone feels intuitively called, I do live sessions. Obviously, I would love to do it in person, but we are worldwide. So I just took my baby, my labor of love, and I put it virtually so that it can reach as many people as possible. So thank you so much.